Have you ever wondered what it would be like to converse with Socrates, the founder of Western philosophy? A man of great intellect and wit, Socrates has left an indelible mark on the world, yet he himself remains an enigma wrapped in a riddle. The paradox lies in the fact that while his influence is far-reaching, he authored no texts of his own. Our understanding of this remarkable philosopher is primarily gleaned through the writings of his students, most notably Plato and Xenophon. These accounts, often written as engaging dialogues, offer us glimpses into the mind of Socrates. However, they come with their own set of challenges. With each account presenting a different perspective, we find ourselves in a maze of contradicting narratives. This makes the task of reconstructing his philosophy nearly as complex as the philosophy itself. It's a situation aptly termed the Socratic problem. Socrates, the man who questioned everything, never laid out his teachings in a concrete form, leaving us to decipher his wisdom from second-hand accounts. This has led to a multitude of interpretations, each claiming to be the true reflection of his thoughts. The question then arises, how do we discern the reality of Socrates from the myriad portrayals? In essence, this is the enigma of Socrates, a philosopher known worldwide, yet truly known by none. His teachings continue to provoke thought and inspire, yet the man behind the words remains elusive, hidden behind a veil of historical accounts and interpretations. It's a puzzle that adds to the allure of this legendary figure. So, as we embark on this journey through the life and teachings of Socrates, remember that we are not just exploring the philosophy of a great thinker, but also unraveling the mystery that surrounds him. Now, let's delve into the life of this fascinating philosopher. Born around 470 BC in Athens, Socrates was destined to shape the world of philosophy as we know it. He emerged from humble beginnings, the son of Sophroniskes, a stonemason, and Phanerete, a midwife. Socrates' early life was steeped in the rich tapestry of Athenian culture, a bustling hub of intellectual fervor and political activity. His formative years were set against the backdrop of the Golden Age of Athens, an era marked by great strides in the arts, science, and philosophy. Socrates was a child of his time, absorbing the vibrant atmosphere and rich intellectual traditions of his city. Despite being from a modest family, Socrates was exposed to a wide range of ideas and philosophies from an early age. This exposure would later come to shape his unique approach to philosophy, characterized by relentless questioning and a deep commitment to the pursuit of wisdom. Socrates grew up in a society that valued discourse and debate, and these principles would later become cornerstones of his philosophical approach. The Athenian society of his time was known for its democratic ideals, which encouraged freedom of thought and expression. These principles deeply influenced Socrates and his philosophical leanings. Little did the world know, this boy from Athens would go on to leave an indelible mark on the world of philosophy. Socrates was no ordinary thinker. His teachings and philosophical approach challenged the conventional wisdom of his time. A master of dialogue and intellectual inquiry, Socrates championed a method of questioning that sought to uncover the essence of knowledge and truth. This became known as the Socratic method, a simple yet powerful technique that uses probing inquiries to expose contradictions in one's beliefs and promote critical thinking. He was a firm believer in the pursuit of knowledge, not for the mere accumulation of facts, but for the cultivation of virtue and the refinement of the soul. Ethics, for Socrates, was not just a theoretical construct, it was a way of life, a path to authentic happiness. He held that moral virtue is the highest form of excellence, and that living a virtuous life is both an end in itself and a means to a fulfilling existence. Socrates also introduced a revolutionary concept in the realm of knowledge. He asserted that true wisdom lies in acknowledging one's ignorance. "I know that I know nothing," he famously declared. This statement, often referred to as Socratic ignorance, is not an admission of defeat, but a recognition of the limitations of human understanding. It is a call to humility, an invitation to perpetual learning. Perhaps the most striking of Socrates' teachings is his firm belief that the unexamined life is not worth living. This profound assertion encapsulates his life's philosophy. To live without questioning, without seeking truth and understanding, is to merely exist. For Socrates, life is a ceaseless quest for wisdom, an ongoing journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Socrates' teachings didn't just challenge his contemporaries, they continue to provoke thought and introspection even today. His philosophical approach, characterized by relentless questioning and a deep commitment to ethics, has left an indelible mark on the world of thought. His life serves as a testament to the power of inquiry, the value of self-examination, and the enduring allure of wisdom. In 399 BC, Socrates found himself at the center of a trial that would seal his fate. A polarizing figure in Athenian society, he was accused of two grave charges: impiety against the pantheon of Athens and corrupting the youth with his teachings. The trial was swift, lasting merely a day, but its outcome would echo through the ages. The charges stemmed from Socrates' unconventional approach to philosophy and his relentless pursuit of truth. His Socratic method of questioning traditional beliefs and values had earned him both admiration and disdain. To some, he was a wise sage seeking enlightenment. To others, a disruptive force threatening the very fabric of society. As the trial unfolded, Socrates stood resolute, neither denying the charges nor begging for mercy. Instead, he used the courtroom as another platform for his philosophical discourse, questioning the very basis of the accusations against him. His defense, however, fell on deaf ears. The jury, a panel of 500 Athenian citizens, found him guilty. The sentence was death by hemlock, a potent poison. Yet even in the face of death, Socrates remained undeterred. He was offered an opportunity to escape, a chance to live in exile, but he declined. To Socrates, living a life devoid of philosophical inquiry was a fate worse than death. He chose to stay, to drink the poison, to meet his end in the city he loved, amongst the people he had spent his life teaching. And so, in a quiet prison cell, Socrates met his end. His last day was spent in philosophical conversation, his final moments a testament to his unwavering commitment. He drank the hemlock, his body succumbing to its lethal effect, his spirit undying in the annals of philosophy. In death, as in life, Socrates remained true to his philosophical principles. Socrates might have left the world centuries ago, but his influence is still felt today. His philosophical seeds have grown into a towering tree of thought, branching out and touching a variety of disciplines. From ancient to modern times, his teachings have shaped the world of philosophy, inspiring countless minds to question, to seek, and to understand. The Socratic method of questioning, a technique that encourages critical thinking and illuminates hidden assumptions, is still employed in classrooms and courts of law today. It invites us to challenge what we think we know, sparking a journey of inquiry and self-discovery. Socrates' impact extends beyond philosophy, reaching the realms of ethics, politics, and even literature. His teachings have influenced the works of great philosophers like Plato and Xenophon, who carried his intellectual torch forward, illuminating the path for future generations of thinkers. Yet, the legacy of Socrates is not without its complexities. Different authors have presented varying perspectives on Socrates, each adding depth and nuance to his philosophical persona. Plato's Socrates might be a relentless seeker of truth, while Aristophanes might paint him as a comical figure who questions everything, even the most mundane. This variety of interpretations, known as the Socratic problem, mirrors the multifaceted nature of philosophy itself. Socrates, in his refusal to author any texts, left us with a legacy that is both enigmatic and profound. It is a legacy that encourages us to question, to probe, and to explore the depths of our understanding. His life and teachings serve as a reminder that wisdom is not about knowing all the answers, but about daring to ask the right questions. Socrates, the man, the philosopher, the enigma, continues to inspire us to question, to ponder, and to seek truth. His legacy is a testament to the enduring power of philosophical thought, a beacon that guides us on our quest for knowledge and understanding.